Hi, my name is Francine and I have ovarian cancer. We don't know how long I have, so my job right now is to make every day count. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. All right, so I thought I would take you along with me today. I have to go to therapy, which I try to do every once a week. It's working well. I mean, my blood pressure, which is usually low, has been high lately, and the doctor might want to put me on some blood pressure medication. I don't know. He wanted to know. I saw him the other day. He asked me if I was under any stress. I'm dying. Does that count? But there are some other things going on I haven't really shared. There's some people in my life that I'm worried about, and it's not my place really to talk about it. So, there's that, but I worry about everything and everybody. I'm surprised I've had low blood pressure for this long, really. Anyway, the reason I decided to bring you along today was I wanted to talk to you about something. I just thought it was probably going to be a short video anyway. Some of you have come here to my channel by way of Paul in Perth, who is a cancer survivor. I mean, he's had, I don't know if it's anything short of a miracle, as close to a miracle as you can get. He's been through a lot more than I have, as far as, hospital stays and surgeries and but he's doing great. And what he calls now is his bonus life is what he's living. So Paul in Perth, he's in Australia, obviously. He made a video recently, just a few days of this recording, about, well, I would call them snake oil salesmen. I know a lot of you have cancer. And if you're ever approached with something that promises a cure, I want you to go with your gut. Sometimes we want a cure so bad that we don't listen to our gut. And there are some very convincing people out there. I don't know who specifically he was talking about, but he ended up having a conversation with one that really promised the world, said it cost nothing because it was a clinical trial. And at the end of the conversation, it wasn't free. And the deal was that if you find yourself cured of cancer, that you need to credit that medication so that they can get more customers. And if you die, then you're not allowed to talk about it. Oh, I think that's funny that you can't, disclose anything if you die. Anyway, this is a real thing, and it's very sad. I mean, we've seen people prey on elderly people and the naive, young and naive, and sick people. People that really want or need something are always targets. So I bring this up because Paul posted that video, and all he really wanted to do was get the word out. He didn't use any names, by the way. He didn't divulge the company. And one of the reasons was because he knew they might be watching and did not want to get sued. Because people holding on to that kind of business, whether it's snake oil or not, they're going to be desperate to keep their reputation intact. So, having not divulged anything, people commented on his video as he requested, because that way it would get out to others, and he just wanted to spread the word. Well, he did a little update today that that YouTube suddenly demonetized that particular video, which means someone complained. It hurt someone or had the potential to hurt someone. But what was weird was they were not mentioned by name. And I really do believe if Paul wanted to appeal, I think he would win. Hands down. He's not really interested. He's not interested in the monetization. I might do that myself just because I'm a stubborn Taurus. And I don't think anybody should dictate your freedom of speech when you're not attacking anyone in particular. So here's the thing. I'm going to link Paul's video up here. And I want you to go see this video, and I want you to like it, and of course subscribe. I mean, Paul's a great guy. He's really interesting. See what his channel's about. But I especially want you to comment on his video, but I also want you to comment on this video. So I had learned recently that likes are great, subscribes are fabulous, but the interaction below in the comment section is actually what helps circulate a video. So by you commenting here, I can also get the word out about Paul's video. But I especially want you to comment on Paul's video because it would really help. I think that there's a lot of people that don't know that this happens. And I'm quite sure that people don't. I mean, people come to me and tell me they've been scammed by other people in other arenas. And if you have cancer and you were just diagnosed, you may not know that stuff, and you might put your hands in the trusting someone else to take a medication that may or may not even be good for you. Usually they're supplements. So it's really important that we do this together, and you can be a big help for this cause. So this is not going to be a very long video today, obviously, but it's a very important video. And I just want you to really just get it out there. That's so important. And that's what Paul asked for. And I want to help him in any way I can. He has helped me in the past. And, otherwise, I thank the people that subscribed to me because of Paul, who recommended me earlier on in my channel. And with any luck, you're still here. I know a few of you are. And I always appreciate that. I always appreciate your subscribing and your likes. But I also definitely appreciate your comments. And I do, as I said in another video, I do try to at least read them all. It just depends on how popular something became. And if I can make that time, I absolutely will. So, that said, I always want to help people. And people getting scammed in any sector, any community, I just hate to see people who are prey because of their unfortunate situation. And it doesn't have to be an unfortunate situation. People get them basically on anything that you want or desire. There's always someone in the wings making you false promises. But then people that really are in unfortunate positions, that are desperate, that's when they're most vulnerable to say yes to many things they should say no to. And if you've been scammed and you want to share that, just go ahead and comment below and share that, because it's hard. It's It's a hard enough life to live when you've got cancer or any other terminal illness or anything that, when we fall on hard times, even financial, there's always somebody unsavory waiting in the wings, and it's just wrong. You can't. Yeah. It seems like there's more and more as well. Like, there's always been scammers, but I think in the world of, technology, it's just so much easier to reach them all. I think they've always existed, but when I was a kid, you didn't hear about this stuff. I mean, you heard about this stuff, but not like, like my mother, when I was a kid, made an investment in what was basically swampland. I mean, you've heard the joke. This was in Texas, and my brother has been paying the taxes on it since she passed, and apparently the taxes are more than the land is worth. So I don't know if he's going to let that go or not, but yeah. So real estate scams were really a big thing, like back in the day. Maybe they still are, but it's just, development in the future is coming, and, you have this income property that you could leave to your children. I think we've all been taken in one way or another. So, to you, Mom, and my Wawa coffee. By the way, I have got my A1C. I had more blood work, by the way. I'll go over that another day. And my A1C went up just a little bit. It went from 7.2 to 7.6. Here I was trying to get it down, but I had to get the blood work a little early. I really wasn't prepared. So I wasn't surprised it went up. I'm just glad it didn't go up by volumes. So I brought that up because the last few cups of coffee at Wawa that I've had, I haven't been putting the hazelnut creamer in it. I've just been using the hazelnut coffee and then adding regular creamer and stevia. And, it still tastes good. It's not as hazelnutty, but I'm trying to keep my sugar down. So, yeah, no corn for a while. All right. I'm going to get going, and I'll have another update for you very soon. But thanks for listening. I think that this is just a really, really important topic to get out. So, like, subscribe, comment, go to Paul's video. And I also, by the way, put a link in the description on. We'll do that. So it'll be right below the description will be Paul's channel and the video. So thanks again, and I will talk to you real soon. Okay, bye.